Your news for the state of Tennessee in 10 minutes. Tennessee in 10 is made possible by Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development.
Thanks for joining us here for Tennessee in 10. I'm Holly Thompson. We are the top stories from around the state. We're bringing those to you and begin right here in Middle Tennessee. Vice President J.D. Vance is going to be in the mid-state today. He'll be celebrating Thanksgiving with troops out at Fort Campbell. Vance's entire family will be with him. The Vice President will have lunch with soldiers before speaking to them.
I'm Jerry Askin. The 14-year-old is now charged with aggravated rape in the sexual assault investigation at St. George's Independent School in Collierville. Because of the suspect's age, Collierville police can't give us his name. It all started after an alleged assault happened on St. George's campus in September and another happening in early October, according to officials. The school did not receive a report until November 5th and took it to Collierville PD the next day. Now, several students were expelled November 10th, November 11th. Collierville police say a second victim came forward. And 3 people now are facing charges in DeSoto County as part of that sexual assault investigation in Collierville. Bryant Swing Sr., his son Bryant Swing Jr., and Akeisha Rockett all face varying charges. Investigators searched electronic devices in their home looking for evidence in the sexual assault investigation. Now, Swing Sr. was charged for possession of marijuana and paraphernalia, Rockett for hindering prosecution and accessory after the fact, and Swing Jr. for evidence tampering after investigators say he broke one of the devices found.
A court services deputy in Monroe County is now out of a job after admitting to driving under the influence. The sheriff's office says Joshua Woods was taken into custody by the Tennessee Highway Patrol Friday. This happened on Sweetwater Von Orr Road in Madisonville. Officials saying Woods flipped his car into a ditch and told troopers he was drunk. Woods was fired from the sheriff's office the next day.
All right, we are checking in with First Alert meteorologist Stefano DiPietro. A lot of folks are hitting the roads today or even running errands hoping for good weather, my friend.
And there are absolutely no weather issues across the entire state. It is going to get a little bit cooler for us today, but here's a better picture of what we're expecting. Now, if you have any friends, family that are traveling up from the Great Lakes region, that's really where we're going to see the biggest weather impacts. But here across the great state of Tennessee, we're clearing the sky out today for good sunshine this afternoon. Whether you're doing some traveling, running those last-minute errands, things are looking good overall. Little extra cloud cover mixes in overnight tonight and into the start of our Thanksgiving day. So it does start off a little bit cloudy tomorrow, but we should get some good sunshine back going into the afternoon. The big story for us, though, over the next few days is just how cold it's going to be. So get ready to bundle up. We're in the 30s and 20s Thursday, Friday, into Saturday morning. Sunday morning, we're in the 40s, but then colder air is right back going into early next week. I don't really see any major travel issues for the upcoming weekend either.
The case against a man accused of murdering a Blount County Sheriff's deputy is moving forward. Kenneth DeHart is accused of murdering Blount County Sheriff's deputy Greg McCowan during a traffic stop last year. He also is accused of shooting and injuring Deputy Shelby Eggers, who actually testified in court yesterday. Not only did Eggers' testimony include her timeline of the events, but also the body camera and dash camera video from the traffic stop. The defense filing a motion to suppress evidence, saying that evidence tied to the traffic stop should be thrown out because Eggers did not have enough probable cause to escalate the traffic stop, making the use of force unconstitutional. The judge saying it was DeHart's actions that escalated the situation, not the deputies. The judge denying that motion and denied a motion to set a bond for DeHart. The case is now being handed over to the Blount County Grand Jury. Inside the WVLT newsroom, I'm Will Puckett. Now back to you.
A Memphis mom filing a lawsuit against Memphis Shelby County Schools, the Shelby County Sheriff's Office, among others. She said a school resource officer assaulted her 7-year-old son. The lawsuit claims her son, who has disabilities, was thrown into a bookcase, handcuffed, and put in the back of an SRO vehicle. She alleged it all happened at Levi Elementary School. From the Action News 5 studio here in Memphis, I'm Jerry Askin. Now back to you.
The Tennessee Fire Marshal's Office says Thanksgiving is the #1 day for home fires here in the U.S. Last year, 5 people died from cooking-related home fires in Tennessee. 26 people were hurt. Well, the state fire marshal offered these safety tips while you are cooking for the holidays. I say first, stay in the kitchen. Do not walk away from the stove. Turn those handles inward. When it comes to the turkey fryers, they say do not overfill them. When the turkey goes in, oil can quickly spill over and ignite. And now is the time to make sure you have those working smoke alarms.
One of the things that we stress to people is that a working smoke alarm is your first line of defense in a fire. A working smoke alarm is faster than the fastest fire truck.
If you need a smoke alarm or your current one is old, you can get a free one through the State Fire Marshal's Office or just check with your local fire department. Now,